Welcome back to... Actually, sorry, that was a weak grunt. Oh yeah. Welcome back to Blue Blood. We're continuing where we left off of trying to, I guess, enter this book club. But we're trying to find a romance page-burner novel. The oil industry. That doesn't sound romantic. The Magistrate and the Wench. I'm not sure why I'm doing this or what it will grant me, but... Etiquette for reprobates? Reprobates? Like, trying to find a specific... it's kind of weird, like, Beginner's Guide to Revisionist History. Like, where am I even going? I don't even know what's going on. Life stories of a half-hundred soldiers in Her Majesty's army. Her Majesty. They say she rules with a whisper from the spires of the capital. They say that men have wept from just the sight of her in all her heavenly splendor. They say that for her, each day is just another Scarlet Ball. The strength it would take to survive, that is the only strength we need to rule our country. It is only a murmur's length between the lives and death of her enemies. They say all these things, though few have ever left her honorable halls. Honorable balls, I almost said. To tell the tale, so she rules in her grand towers, with only these truths by which to recognize her. She is beautiful, she is terrible, she is beloved, she is the queen. The book ends there. Do you know the way as well? Do you know the way? Maybe I should kill this bitch, honestly. She's kind of she's trying to get in my way. Fuck this bitch. Oh, she got a dagger. That's weak, what the fuck? I was expecting my new sword to do more damage. I got a cane sword. But they definitely do a lot less damage to me. Unless they do special attacks, apparently. Okay, you know what? Fuck your leg. Oh, come on, that was totally a waste. Oh. Handkerchief. Fucking bitch. Like, where am I going in these halls? It's just... Well, this is weird. Looks like a tragedy book. Oh. What is going on? Tragedy book. And here I thought I was going towards, like, Elaine to kill her, and then just suddenly... Oh, to see thy beloved there, her throat cut from ear to ear, would fell a man 100th times as strong, as proud, as hopeful. Verily it stung like an arrow piercing thy heart, and so it too nearly ceased to beat. I laid with her, wreathed in the daffodils, and too did I wish that these wounds I felt were true. My greatest regret indeed is ne'er understanding that death would truly part us. My greatest regret is not being ready for this day. My greatest, most dearest regret is love, O beloved. Yes, perhaps it would have been better that way. If only life were a tale as pleasantly tragic as this, but maggots eat holes into the plot, and all we're left with is our regrets. That doesn't sound like a romance novel at all. She was holding something. Bloody note and tragic story. A scrap of paper stained in blood, useful. Would you help me light the way? Genders? But... I do not know those, and we're not gonna get political, but... Music box is playing. Let's save first. Huh. All these books detail the vicious murders of all your distant relatives. The authors enlisted. They just ripped. It won't budge. Liberally censored. We were banned in at least 3 separate countries. Huh. So I could maybe put something to block these, perhaps? Not sure. The location of one's soul. Strange, it seems locked, but it doesn't look like there's a keyhole. Let them eat cake, Her Grace's 1001 baking recipes. Haha. Regulatory standards of class. Well, actually. Look, yeah, I already touched that one. Well, I guess there's nothing in here. So I highly doubt the book that I read that involved tragedy would be considered a romance. I'm gonna assume there'll be a whole bunch over here as well. Small stack of unimportant, not what... Bitch, I'll kill you. Yeah, I might as well do the stunning thing first. Fuck your leg! No, that did too much damage. You whore! I had to drink that wine. Alright. Scandalous literature best left packed away. Oh, the scandalous. The silverest tongue. Charming lies and cutting words. It looks like a romance novel. Ah, here we go. This should be what they want. Does it involve burning? I wonder what it's like to love. Not very large hips on her. Here's hoping she survives a birth or two, I suppose. It's so difficult to contain my envy to be so close to the Smythe Estate. At least the wine is decent, I suppose. I wonder if it'll last. I give it a year tops. Oh, I know exactly which wench to aim for the next Scarlet Ball. He's all mine, make no mistake. I hear she's the nosy kind. That certainly won't do. That look in her, in his eyes. It is as if he's ordering a cut of steak. Not often that a smith marries down. What an entertaining show, why, I'm at the edge of my seat. You're standing. To marry a smith, is it a blessing or a peril? She looks like a gazelle, grazing, unaware that she's in the leopard's sights. Tragedy. Will you love me through sickness and in health? I hate to be the bearer of bad news, my dear, but I'd have to be quite sick if I'm marrying you. Will you love me, for richer or poorer? Oh, you're rich enough now, my dear, but wait until we're married. By the end you'll be poor as can be. Will you love me, for better or for worse? I think I speak for just about everyone, dear, when I say this is as bad as it gets. There was no greater joke than our wedding, a performative farce. By behest of Her Majesty, my burden to bear for my failures in the Great Wars. You weren't some peasant girl, but it is rare that our venerated house be open to your kind. I felt their laughter on my back, creeping under my fur. Did the Queen laugh too? It turns my stomach. Were you the punchline, or were you just another member of the audience? I wonder how often you laughed at me, Hannah, with those bright eyes and sly words. The cruelty of it wouldn't be revealed until years later. I wonder how long it was you were sniffling around for some reason to whisk away our young daughters, Your Majesty. You have made your fury wholly clear. I will do better. I shall become better. May you have mercy on my soul. Something sharp is hidden between the pages. Sewing pen and love story. I didn't have anything about burning, but... Bloody note. Love story. Not all romances are optional. Sometimes the tragedy is what didn't happen. Thin, small, and very sharp, very, very sharp. Is that a possible weapon? No. Curious. Moon clip, very nice. Well, that's that, I guess. They said a burning romance, so I'd maybe assume there could be fire involved, or it isn't as literal as what their words sounded. We'll see. I might have all the books, or there might be some down here that I just didn't touch, because I did skip this entire hallway. Understanding politics the right way. The premises of higher peace and your inner being. The tragic middle class. Struggling with success. Funny. The good of capitalism. Well, I think I might have all the books. We'll see. Just gotta make sure I don't do anything wrong. If it's quite a riddle or puzzle or not. Oh me, oh my. This one, truly. And here I was thinking we lost it. This is a treat, new girl. It's a tasty little morsel in a 3-part series, so you see... Is Kyle? Had almost all of them burned at the last gala, and they're the perfect gauntlet for the new girl, I'd say. Stop slacking, bring us a tragedy now, and we're not talking about your dress. Oof. Whammin'. Well, I'll be. We're completing the whole set, aren't we, girl? What a gumption you have. Kyle grew rather depressing as the years went. Not that anyone would say it to his face, but to tell you the truth, that's the true tragedy. It's almost for the best that he died, to tell you the truth. Are you there, girl? You sound so drearily quiet, even in the library. No matter, I suppose the codgety old man is dead, and so is my interest in this genre. Bring us a horror story, and no, not your manners. I don't have the horror story, do I? I do not! Yeah. You got a bloody no. Interesting. So unless it's this, which is... If there's no keyhole, can I use the hatchet to just fucking... Maybe I have to use the hatchet. If not that, it's maybe not in the library. Like, maybe it's what's boarded up in the crawl space. Well, only one way to find out. It's either that or it's this room. There's something off about this room. There's something about this... Oh, wait! Oh! Did this now open? Unless there's something else I need to jab in there or something. What did that change? It doesn't feel like a mechanism turned or anything. Strange. What was that? Oh, mother, were you any better than father? Than any of them? Statue dropped. Strange. Both of these require a heart to get in. The music stopped and it... I don't think leaving now would even change the ending. Like, what if I left now? I don't think it would change anything from what I did before. No, well, I'm gonna go to the boarded up rooms to see if anything interesting is locked behind the wooden boards. Cut through. What is the first thing we find? Done. Katerina, Elaine. Oh, where do I begin? It feels like some terrible dream it's come to this. I wish I was strong enough to whisk you away from here. Would you believe me if I said I did my best? Would I believe in myself? I don't know. It wasn't enough to protect you, its sleeve, or be made to see you suffer for my efforts. I remember the day I was told I was to marry your father. Oh, this is from the mother. When you get to a certain age, you simply accept these things in stride. I knew what kind of man he was in the beginning, and yet I left this letter with Rorik. I hope that one day he should deliver it to you with what little respect I may have gleaned in all my years serving the family name. Let me say this then, in my exile, your father, he is a dangerous man. He would serve you to the queen on a silver platter if given half a chance, and one day, he may. He may teach you that the world is is a cruel, unfair place, and it is, but it's also gorgeous. And so long as you put beauty in the world rather than take it away, things will get better. My beautiful, beautiful girls, I'm so sorry. But I will see you again, some beautiful twilight. I promise that, if nothing else. Be safe, and if no one else, please forgive me. Hannah Smith. Mother. Was she, like, locked up in this little room or something? Well, that's one of the rooms, though. Set to find out where the other thing is. Here. Or, no, it's just a shortcut, I guess. It seems like with the cane sword, I'm actually able to farm the people in this area now. It's no longer an issue. Because I have first attack and whatnot. The problem would be, there's an area in the crawl space that I can see an area, but can't reach. But otherwise, I could technically get infinite money from attacking these people. Although it is 15 F at a time. So, it'd take a while, but if I truly need food for any fight or anything, then at the very least, it is now grindable. Alright, the last place I've checked, or just haven't been since everything went downhill. Oh, here we go. So it looks like this place would be good. Dead. Wonder who's here possibly waiting for me. What a waste. Perfect good waste of wine. Let's see who's actually here. I'd be surprised if Vanessa's just like fucking wandering here. Did Elaine do all this, or was it... I mean, I really wouldn't think Vanessa would be alive after I fucking stabbed her 28 times in the chest or something. However many times Caesar was stabbed. We'll go with that. Little chunk on the ground. You feel sick. Yeah, Vanessa's body's still in there. Nothing to get sick over. So, I mean, if I go up here, though, would it lead to a final fight, and final fight too early? Because I haven't found the horror book for the library club people or whatever. Oh, the door is open. This is where I got shot, but... if I fight too early, it might lead to a new ending that's incomplete. So I'm going to go this way to see if this is where Elaine's at, in hopes that I can get into a fight. Like, final fight sort of thing. I can't go that way. A painting of juicy lips. But whose juicy lips? Alright, well... what's in the other door since they're open? Is this where I get the horror book? Huh. What's the difference? Going this way versus the other way, what is the point? Is there a metaphorical reason for the two hallways? One's open. I'm wondering if there would be an ending based on just that. One's a broken hallway with the door open. The other one is Bad memories of you getting shot not that long ago, but otherwise a clean hallway. I don't know, man. Very weird. Romance. Oh, handkerchief. What? All the time it's like basically the exact same thing. Chess is not a simple game of chance or lying, it is a game of tactics, no different than the rigors of the proper battlefield. Pieces and places are labeled easily enough. On a vertical axis, they are noted by letters from A to E. I guess true. On a horizontal axis, they are marked 1 to 5. Granted, this is an incredibly simplified form of chess and pales greatly in comparison to battle proper. Okay. I mean, where the fuck would these go? I know it's like, which way would they want? They're facing this way, so I'd suppose it's, what was it? Queen, King, Bishop, Knight, King? And there's nothing telling me the directions. Guess I'll have to find out if there's anything or hints over here. Do not try to navigate this gallery. It is, for the time being, undergoing repairs. Don't drop down through the gaps. Well, I'll be trying that. Thank you. Oh, wrong button. Hey, whoop. Rope, huh? Interesting. Sure. Ooh. Now I'm super curious. Business, ledgers, show, blank. I guess I'll just explore. There's a lot of things I probably had to click. Moon clip, nice. All of them were blank. Room key. Anything specific, thank you? Opens one of the rooms on the upper floors. Alright. Peculiar. But a moon clip is definitely worth it. Yes. Hopefully there's not a limitation of how many times I can use the rope. Let's see. Cheesecake! Should I fight this bitch? I do have a decent amount of healing, I will be honest. I don't think I'll need money, but... you know what? Fuck him up. Whoops, I didn't want to defend. You can't disarm me, wench! 20 damage, that's ridiculous. Ooh, 60 damage. Beautiful. Guess I could attack that hoe, then drink the wine. Perhaps. But more climbing needed. The bust is busted broken. Ha 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 ha. None of these seem like real doors, apparently. Last place to go down in. Come here, bitch! Go for the eyes! Seriously? Seriously? Fucking... That's ridiculous. Now I'm down so much fucking health because there's fucking special attacks. Bitch! That was barely worth it, man. God damn it. Well, have some coffee and then the wine, I guess. Room key, there we go. What is in here? I've been playing for 40 minutes, Jesus Christ, a lot of skipping. We haven't heard from the other servants in so long now. When we accepted this job, most of us knew the patriarch of the house had something of a strange temperament, but did he do something? This house is so large, it twists and weaves in 100 ways, but perhaps I can find them with a little work, assuming I'm not next. The valiant soldier rides to D-Dawn. Wait, is it D3 or is it just D for now? I'll put D3 in case. Soldier, so that'd be night. Oh, that's just night. So it's only one hint to the chess puzzle, alright. put KD3 then. Alright, that is one hint at the very least. We need to find more. Alright, should this fall... I'm gonna assume this will break if I... Oh wait, oh, I get it now. This is needed. Yes. This will be a lot of pushing, but it's necessary. Boop. Aha. Beautiful. I actually don't even know what the old rope is connecting to as a base. Empty. Moon clip, nice. Alright, what is this now? B5. The king. B5. Easy. Alright, chess is done then. Everything else in this entire area apparently is just not important. This entire room and all the places down below is for a few items, but otherwise just for 2 little hints. Actually, wait. Oh, yeah, there's wine here I can drink too. Whatever. I don't think there'll be a reason to come back here later on. A little dusty, but good. I'm hoping this will be for the horror book, but I'm not sure. Knight to D3. I thought this was the rook before, but it is B5. Damn it. It sounds like something changed. This? Out here? The lips? Aha. Alright. I'm hoping this doesn't lead to the boss aka Elaine, but could. Either that or it's... It all seems impossible to believe, doesn't it? Everyone in your life turning against you, the lies, the betrayal, this notion of your own sister being the face of evil. Is there the faintest chance, then, the reason why it seems so impossible to believe is because you shouldn't? Is this like my reflection? Is it Mother, or is it Elaine? Have you ever tried to see things from her point of view? Did forgiveness ever cross your mind before you went on this killing spree? All you've done tonight is vindicate every awful thing you've suffered. They've done terrible things, yes, but so did the both of you, remember? You killed the family butler, her beloved. God only knows how many other people tonight. I'm not even sure there's anyone left. Besides telling a few friends this or that, what on earth did she actually do to you? Is it possible perhaps that you deserved it? Is there even the faintest? Shut the hell up. What? I'm done listening to you, Katerina. What are you even talking about? We or Katerina? Oh, I see. This is your way of coping with everything, isn't it? To pat yourself on the back. To forgive yourself. One grand speech and that's the end of that. That isn't quite how forgiveness works, you know. I don't need to forgive myself. It might be that I never needed forgiveness to begin with. When Elaine did what she did, it all felt so... sudden. But the writing was always on the wall, wasn't it? I just didn't want it to be true. The world collapsed on me, and all I could think about was how to make it better. I couldn't eat or sleep. She consumed me. But now I can see that I didn't deserve any of it. All this time, it's only been them. I am you. No. You're just a mirror. You're weak, fragile. You reflect the world around you because that's all you know how to do, however ugly it really is. You'd break under the slightest blow. You'd live in fear of shattering. Well, I know better now. I'm stronger. And I don't need you in my head anymore. Do I need to attack? Well, not to shoot because they are a reflection. Shooting would be bad. Shit. Can I get rid of the mirror image faster? Ah, jeez. Maybe I should just get rid of the real one quickly. Ah, shit, wrong one. That's not good. Oh, no. Yeah, I'll just get rid of the original. Come on. Come on, how much health do you have? One more attack. I have to kill the mirror images too. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, cheesecake's needed. Cheesecake. There we go. Survivable now. Just a little bit of a pain in the fucking ass. There we go. One more. Because if I do the aiming for speed, reduces enemy speed, stuns user, increases sharp. Isn't sharp like the speed? Clears most statuses, deals... Shouldn't reflect it back to me. Stun, sure, but speed should go up, I think. I think that's what sharp is for. That or it's critical. There we go. Perfect. Glass shard's taken. How? They broke you. You're broken. You shouldn't be able to even function. All glass cuts if you handle it wrong, but the only thing that really broke was you. No? Self-redemption's good. I'll save it here in case. Because there's glass shards. If I got glass shards, there was that one reachable area where I could grab more glass shards. Do I need to collect the glass shards? Is my question. Oh, new. Is this the final area? Elaine's favorite dresses. I'm supposing this is the end. Jeez. Kintsugi. Translated to golden joinery is the art of repairing broken pottery by sealing the cracks with gilded lacquer. It is an art form that connotes the beauty of what is broken rather than hiding the cracks, rather than throwing it away, rather than shaming them. A broken thing can be beautiful in its own fashion. Its cracks should be celebrated as part of its history, every vein a whisper of a tale, no matter the change, no matter the cracks you may have suffered. Keep them, and fill them with gold. This book hasn't been touched in a long time. Fairy tales. Well, at least time is ticking here, unlike everywhere else. Anyways, I'll leave it here. This might be... Once you get through the story, yeah, there's no going back. I'll do this before I do the whole library bit, because the library bit means I get more out of it. So unless the library introduces more story-related things for a better ending, I'll do this first and then do the library afterwards and everything else I'm missing, because I'm missing the horror book. And this is clearly leaning towards the end, so we'll see. But I hope you enjoyed this episode and look forward to more of Blue Blood. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a fluff subscriber, hit the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching, and until the next time.